Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, I know you may be seeing a massive text here. I know you may be like, okay, what is going on? A lot of words here. So for those of you that are new, or for those existing viewers, ladies and gentlemen, information is everything. Okay, so here I am on Reddit, on a forum with a very big interesting post, and if someone puts in the effort to write such a long post, I will make a video about this, because these opinions, guys, really are game changers, absolute game changers. Pay attention to it. We're talking 1 cent dreams, we're talking changing our wealth, our lives, everything. So you need to be aware of this. Now, this post says, do not listen to the never 0.1 FUD. Shibarium will ignite us to the moon. Okay, 0.1 so 0.01 is that 1 cent dream, guys. Shiba Inu needs to reach to eliminate the zeros. So let's get into this. Pay attention. I responded to a comment in a different post with most of what you see below, but I think it is valuable enough to create its own post over, and equally as important, my numbers are way off. I'd like someone to provide a valid report. I believe Shibarium will send this thing to the moon, as the burn function will decrease supply far more dramatically than anything we've seen thus far. Any transaction that takes place on level 2 will have an auto burn feature embedded in it, the same way you pay Ethereum gas fees today. Transactions on the level 2 will have a fee as well. The difference is a portion of that fee will be utilized to burn Shib. Daily average trading volume of Shib is something like $500 million today, which is incredibly low compared to the past. Now, let's say 25% of all transactions are run through the level 2 moving forward, a number that I think is incredible. Conservative probably will be closer to 90%, as fees on level 2 theoretically should be far less than the current gas fee today, meaning people want their transactions on the level 2. However, for our conservative analysis, even at the 25% number, that would be $125 million a day running off the level 2. Average transaction fees on the Ethereum network run just under 1%, about 0.8% at the time of this comment. Let's say Shibarium halves that cost for Shib, and average transaction fees amount to 0.4%. While developers haven't set a definitive amount, the number they have floated in the past was 5% of all transaction fees collected would go towards a burn, which would amount to 0.02%, or 2 basis points of total transaction value being burned. Now, obviously, there's a lot of guessing involved in what I've just provided, but I do think my numbers at least provide a reasonable, if not conservative, base. If my numbers are even remotely accurate and 25% of transactions are done on level 2 moving forward, daily volume remains in the 500 million range, and 0.02% of that volume end up being burned every day. Okay, so daily. At today's price, roughly $100,000 in Shib would be being burnt daily, just over 7 billion coins a day. This amounts to 2.6 trillion coins a year. Truly remarkable number. At this rate, the total remaining supply of Shib would be burnt in 211 years. What these numbers don't account for, however, is that the volume is insanely low right now. When Shib runs, volume spikes exponentially in its prime. There was a day where Shib hit over $30 billion in volume trade. And if you look at the date range of October 24th to November 7th, 2021, $174 billion in total Shib volume was traded. Assuming 0.02 basis points is a fair number, 8,700,000 in Shib would have been burnt in that 2 weeks period alone. $174 billion times 20.25% over Shibarium network, 0.302 basis points going towards burn, or 621 billion coins at today's price, 1.3% of total supply as it exists today, gone forever during a single 2-week spike. If you've been around crypto at all, you know what happens when a price begins to skyrocket. Even FOMO's in, and with that FOMO, volume skyrockets as well. And that's only half of it, because the more that volume skyrockets, the less SHIB there is available as well, because each of those transactions burns more coins. I do not think that 0.01 is in the immediate future, but I also don't think it is insane to think there is a chance we get in there 5 years. There in 5 years, I believe if Shibarium delivers the way we hope it will, and if people develop dApps around the platform and continue to establish more use cases for it, the sky is truly the limit. I honestly believe at some point there will have to be vote in the DAO to slow burn mechanism, or even eliminate it altogether, to ensure that the supply doesn't shrink too low. That's all I got for now. Sorry for the wall of text. I'll look forward to the naysayers' responses in the comments section. So great, piece of information here written from a point of view, okay, and I would agree with it, okay. Hopefully Shibarium contributes to burning. I hope it contributes a good percentage, okay, more than the example given here, and that would really help take SHIB to those levels that we need it to be at, okay, that 1 cent dream. Help eliminate those zeros, because at the moment there's just too much of it in circulation. In regards to, for example, 2.6 trillion coins a year, guys, is still not enough, okay, considering there's more than 500 trillion in supply. We would need to burn way more, okay, to make some decent movements, to get that market cap realistic. But what it doesn't take into account, okay, is the fact that there's going to be more stuff coming out. And this is all based on numbers from the past, from the present, and they use them for the future, okay, if things stay the same way, okay. But they're not taking into account all the different developers that will be coming out. I mean, all it takes is for a few whales to come together and do some crazy burning as well. So all these factors are not taken into account. This is what I call the worst case scenario, okay. But the best case scenario is that developers just take the matter into their hands. They get the burning to a level which will be adequate, and we can see zeros being eliminated. Simple as that. Is this going to happen very fast? No, it's not going to happen very fast. I think developers probably don't even want this to happen very fast, because at the end of the day, things are great, okay. Loss of holders, they're growing every day. We just hit 1.3 million. It's not like they need to do something very revolutionary in order to keep everyone, because that is not the case. That definitely isn't the case. We are going to have to be patient. We're going to have to give them the time, and over time people will be asking questions, and I think more developments will be on the way to get it to that level where it has to be. But they are in no rush, because they're just still very young, they're taking the baby steps, and they believe that a lot of investors are going to give them the time. They want to replicate 2021, they want to replicate the success that cryptos that carry a lot of zeros have whenever they eliminate those zeros. So they get it, that investors will be patient. So we will have to see, with all the developments that will be coming out, what it's going to be like. I know a lot of you want another crypto wave to come, and get those cryptos pumping like no tomorrow, like back in 2021. That is very possible. So a lot of interesting, factors will be coming. All I can say is be informed, be patient. As I always say, join this channel, hit that notifications bell. And if you have any thoughts in regards to this statement, this post, I mean, do you think it's possible to reach that 1 cent dream? Would you agree with all the facts that were highlighted here? So let us know down below in the comment section. If you have anything else to add, anything extra, please feel free to write it down. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.